Glenador, you have asked me to help you paint thine thingy. So, let's see what we got here. So make a new layer. We're gonna work on the waterfall. So I'm gonna choose a darker color and sketch this out, and then we'll see what happens. So the way I think of waterfalls is like there's levels, right? Like there's gonna be steps. And the waterfall, so that's the earth, and the waterfall goes over, and it goes over. So you might see a little bit of the top of the step. So that's the waterfall. It's going over stuff like that, and then these are the cliffs. I feel like I have a waterfall tutorial on Pen and Blade, but I'm not sure. So you see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking for here. So I feel like the question is, where is it coming from? I feel like it's got to be coming from way up the mountain, right? So maybe it's coming like this, and then it goes over something, and then it's like straight, and then it comes over. See, this is that flat part, and then it kind of straightens out a little. Thing I don't know if it's like, okay, what if it splits, you know, comes back together. So we'll see, but I'm keeping it simple, so it just keeps going flat and over flat. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this part where I tried to get tricky about it. And just so you know, what am I using? This inking syrup pen, in case that makes a difference. But I don't know, I just used whichever one I had. So let me get rid of this. And then, so here, why does it look like this doesn't make sense? Because there needs to be like a big mountain here, right? Or something. Like, where is this water ultimately dropping down from? Maybe there'd be some like fog coming up here, right? And then, I don't know, they don't really come out of caves, but I just kind of want it to disappear, like behind the horizon. Maybe I could just, I should have just had it disappear behind this hill over here. I'm making this way too complicated. So it's just a lot flatter. It's a smaller waterfall than I thought it was going to be. And then this is like that, right? Does that make sense? But now, see, okay, I'm confused because now the waterfall looks tiny compared to this river. So I'm actually pretty lost. Alright, so we're going to start over from square one. What are we looking at here? I'm going to keep it blue though. I think part of the issue is these mountains look far away, but this area doesn't. If the mountains were that far away, waterfall would be like that. Does that look like a real river? Okay, that gives us a sense of scale. So like here, see, if I was to do some stuff like that, I would think the mountains. Is that looking correct? This mountain looks a little small, or too detailed or something. So we have to have like some in the foreground and some in the background. I don't know, I'm just gonna work on this, and I'm not sure if this is helping. Oh yeah, I forgot, the whole waterfall is the whole point. So can we put a waterfall over here? I might do something more like that. Yeah, if there is, it's not a big waterfall, so it doesn't have that little. See what this looks like, I'm not actually sure. So it looks like that river is pretty thick, so actually, I mean, like, wide. So I think that this river would be a lot smaller than this waterfall. See, now it's bigger, but it's not big enough to have things like that. I don't think. That's definitely. I still think the waterfall would be thinner. I don't know, man. If I do upload this video, and I hope no one else watched it, but if you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment below. And let me know. Just doesn't matter. It just helps the algorithm. So that's right. Could this be like a small delta? Could they do that? Yeah, cool. I don't know, man. Been a little down on myself for not being able to figure this out. But that's okay. What would Bob Ross say at a time like this? He'd say, there's a hippopotamus living behind this here mountain. That's our little secret. Okay, so what you do is you just start the waterfall off screen. You just make a line straight down. And then you're going to put a big cloud. That's a lot of downward water pressure. Cool. And then pretty much you just sign your name and you're good. Especially if you stole the original work from someone else. And that's Shams Ross's tips for art and life. The end.